Hi, my name is Ryan Finnegan. I'm the director at MakerLab at the Powerhouse, and we are community workspace. We have equipment that people as members can come in and use, and there are workspaces like this called makerspaces all over the world, and we are working together with a consortium of different makers and engineers and inventors and people from the medical community from all over the world to figure out what we can do to help the healthcare workers get the kind of PPE stuff that they need, the protective gear, and then also prototype equipment add-ons and ways that we can help the medical community respond to the COVID-19 virus.
I'm Ron Rod, I'm with the MakerLab, and we are building PAPR hoods. We had one of the ER docs from San Juan come up, ask us to make more of these hoods in their fight against the COVID-19 virus. These help them keep safe by covering their full body. The hood goes on, and then there's a blower attachment that blows clean air over their face and helps keep them safe so that they can keep fighting the good fight on the front lines. We were told that they needed 50 units in 10 days. I believe we're on day 5 right now. We had a working prototype that was tested by the Farmington Fire Department on day 3. Now we are in the process of making 230 hoods to go with 50 blower units to go to Farmington, and then we're also working on supporting the other hospitals around the area. So we're using a pretty wide variety of products, but most things can be found off the shelf in hardware stores. That's important as this design goes out to the world, that it's not just us that can make it, but anywhere in the world you can buy. This is actually house wrap that they use for wrapping houses as a vapor barrier. The plastic is the hard piece. This has been bought up. It's really hard to find this, but we were lucky enough to secure a source before things really got crazy. We're using, this is like tub liner or shower pan liner. We have plumbing fittings. We're using waterproof electrical junction boxes, computer fans, and just a wide variety of parts in order to make it as quick as we can with what's off the shelf versus starting from scratch and designing our own pieces.
I'm Jason Wagner with Engineering and Physics Department up at Fort Lewis, and we're here in front of the water jet that we've got up here, and we're supporting the MakerLab with creating all sorts of stuff for the community. What the specialty of this machine is we can put pretty much anything in it, and we're able to cut a lot of it at once. So right now we have a bunch of plastic in there that we're cutting for face shields, and in a little bit we're going to put in a whole bunch of house wrap that we're able to go and mass produce stuff that would take weeks that we can do in days. The machine it's just water and essentially sand. It uses like this fancy sand and combines that with 50,000 psi in the sand to cut through whatever we put in its way.